I do not, NOT, believe we are going into a depression. This world, our US economy and the world is so different than it was then. Think about the depression. Although you and I weren't there, we have the history books that tell us what was going on then. It was awful. We had the crash of 29 and a severe recession that followed. There were a lot of mistakes that were made back then that we learned from, and we continue to learn from crashes. Think about it this way. We learned what Hoover did. So our government didn't do that again. We learned from the financial crisis. We're not doing that again. We came out of the financial crisis pretty darn quick. They were talking depression during the financial crisis then as well. What we've learned even since then is that even in 2008, the government was a little late to the party. The Federal Reserve was doing little things along the way. This time, they are going big. The Federal Reserve yesterday came in and basically said, we are going to do whatever we need to do, whenever we need to do it, and for as long as we need to do it. They've never done that. They've never come out and outright said, we're going to go out and buy bonds. We're going to buy mortgages. There's no limit to the stuff that we're going to do. And they did it. That's the difference. They didn't nickel and dime us. They didn't do a little bit at a time. They just went big. And that's what we needed to calm everybody down. Now we've got the government. If we get the package that everybody's talking about, oh my goodness, we're talking $2 trillion. That's trillion. That's a big, I'm not allowed to say this, but I'm going to say it to you. That's a BFD. That's a lot of money. And it's a real statement to business owners that say, hey, don't lay your people off. Keep them on your books. We will loan you the money and give you enough so that they can be on the books for the next 4 months. And after 4 months, we're going to forgive those loans. We're not going to go into depression. We are going to come out of this. There are just so many fundamental things that are different.